There's a silent force controlling your life. It's not your habits. It's not your circumstances. It's not even your fears. It's your paradigm, an invisible script you've been following so long you forgot it wasn't yours. Let's look into why you're not stuck. You're just trapped in a paradigm. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're not unlucky. You're simply operating inside a paradigm. You didn't choose a silent system running your life from the inside out. In this episode of the Stoic Quotient, we're pulling back the veil on the hidden blueprint shaping your thoughts, your limits, and your identity. This isn't just mindset work, this is war against the invisible force keeping you from becoming who you truly are. Stay with us, because this isn't just another video, it's a disruption, and if you let it, it could change everything. There is something invisible controlling your life. You don't see it, you don't hear it, but it speaks every time you hesitate, every time you settle, every time you wonder why nothing's changing, even when you're doing all the right things. It's not laziness, it's not lack of intelligence, it's not even fear, it's your paradigm, and until you confront it, you will continue living the same year on repeat and calling it a life. You see, a paradigm is not just a mindset, it's a system, an invisible framework, a code written in your subconscious that runs the background of your every move. It tells you who you're allowed to be, what's possible for someone like you, how much love you deserve, how much money you're allowed to make, how much peace you're allowed to feel, and the most dangerous part, you think it's you, but it isn't. It's borrowed, inherited, installed. Passed down like a family heirloom or carved in through the repetition of pain. You didn't choose your first paradigm, it was chosen for you. You were told, be good and you'll be loved. Work hard and you'll be safe. Don't stand out or you'll be rejected. Don't feel too much, don't dream too big. Don't trust your gut, trust the system. And you didn't question it, because you were young, because you needed to survive, because when you're small, you trade truth for belonging. But here's the problem, you outgrew it. Your soul is expanding, but your paradigm is still playing small, so you find yourself stuck, burnt out, sabotaging opportunities, avoiding love, shrinking in rooms you were born to lead, not because you're broken, but because your paradigm doesn't match your potential. You can't build a new life with an old operating system. Here's the truth, a paradigm will defend itself, even when it's killing you. It will whisper, stay where it's safe, you don't have what it takes. People like you don't do things like that. Who do you think you are? That's not your intuition, that's programming. And you have to decide, will I keep obeying a story I didn't write, or will I burn it down and write something true? Because here's the good news. A paradigm is powerful, but it's not permanent. It can be questioned, it can be dismantled, it can be replaced, but not with hype, not with temporary motivation, not with another self-help book. No. With a new pattern of being, you must recondition your mind to believe in what it has never experienced, to feel safe in the unknown, to let go of the identity that once protected you so you can become the version that sets you free. This is not a quick fix, this is war, not with the world, with the false self, the one that was built to please, to hide, to survive. But you didn't come here just to survive, you came here to wake up. So the next time life feels hard, ask yourself, is this a failure or is this friction from a paradigm I'm outgrowing? The next time you self-sabotage, don't judge it, study it, trace it back. Where was that rule written? Who taught me this was all I could be? Because the moment you see the paradigm, it begins to lose its power. The cage can't hold you if you realize you were the one keeping the door closed. You're not stuck, you're just conditioned. And conditioning can be rewired, one belief at a time, one breath at a time, one radical act of truth at a time, until the old story no longer fits, until the old fear no longer decides, until the old paradigm collapses, and what rises in its place isn't a better version of who they wanted you to be, but the truest version of who you already are. You don't need to become someone else to be free. You just need to unlearn who you were never meant to be. If this video spoke to something buried deep inside you, then don't just watch and walk away. Sit with it. Let it provoke you. Because this isn't about feeling better for a moment. This is about freeing yourself for a lifetime. And if you're ready to rebuild the foundation, to rewire the story, to rise from a place no one can touch, then stay with us. This is only the beginning. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll meet you again tomorrow right here, inside the Stoic Quotient. Thanks for watching.